Hello, everybody. Guess who's back?
We're back and we're better.
You guys, we've been gone for like a month.
In case you don't remember my name, I'm Erandy.
And I'm Julie.
And welcome to episode 12.
Oh my God, we suck.
I know. We took I think a month and a half break at this point.
Yeah, but it wasn't our fault, we promise.
Well, life just got in our way. Life got really complicated really fast.
Yeah, like out of the nowhere.
Yeah, like everything was going good. We were vibing, living life. And then out of nowhere, it's like shit storms. But we're here. We got it together finally.
Yes. And today we're going to talk about why we've been gone, exactly what happened. So it's like catching up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so you guys are updated on our lives. Kind of like a little life update, you know? But, you want to start it off?
Yeah, so, damn, we didn't check when was the last time we uploaded. But I think it was like a month ago, or a little bit over a month.
I think the last time we recorded was the beginning of August.
Right.
The last time we uploaded was the middle of August.
Right. And on my end, the first week of August, my husband's sister passed away in Mexico. So we couldn't record that day, and I think it was a Thursday or a Wednesday.
It was a Wednesday, but obviously, like, the morning and everything, we weren't going to record, obviously.
Yeah. So we got the news, like, como a mediodía, and obviously, I had to be there for my husband because he was devastated. And he's also one of those immigrants who can't travel back home to the funerals, you know what I mean? So it's a little bit more harder for them.
Yeah, it's kind of hard just to see everything like online and everything, like you can't be there.
Yeah, and I feel like they don't get the proper closure.
Yeah, because what was the last time he had seen her?
Well, since he came, it was like almost 8 years ago.
That's a long time.
Yeah, so to think that they'll just never see each other again until like the afterlife is kind of scary, but he's doing better. Everyone in the family is doing better. And we just got to pray for her, make sure she le abran las puertas del cielo, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So we had to deal with that because it not only, like, obviously affected you, like, it affected all of us because, like, obviously we're very close to your husband and to his brother. So it was like we were all...
And it happened, like, a very traumatic way. So I don't want to get into too much detail, but they did kill her. So, it's just traumatic to think that en un ratito, you know, something happens. And like, you just don't expect it.
And especially the way that it happened, it was so, like how you said, so unexpected that it's like, what the heck? Which gives you a perspective of be more grateful and enjoy every moment because you really don't know.
Exactly. So that's something, I feel like every single time there is a death, like, it really makes you think, you know, hey, call your family members, call your friends, check up on them, tell them you love them, because like this, it's gone. Yeah.
So we had to deal with that in the beginning of August. And like Julie said, obviously everybody's getting better, feeling better. Like, obviously not everybody's going to be 100% all the time.
Right.
But keep pushing.
Yeah.
On my end, recently, Oscar's great grandpa died.
Right.
So I've also had to deal with being there for Oscar. Although Oscar's not very much of a, like, feelings person. He's kind of like to himself. But, like, you could see that, like, he's like, oh, no, I'm fine. But then he's like, you know?
No, and it puts you in a funk.
Yeah. So he's just, and then also what happens is that obviously he has to deal with, if maybe it doesn't affect him too personally, he has to deal with obviously seeing his mom and his grandma, like those kind of things. So obviously that takes a toll on somebody.
And I feel like that hurts the most because you see people suffer, you know what I mean?
And it's nothing like the way that Oscar puts it is like, I know it happened, there's nothing I can do about it, but like it's still obviously, like, it still stings, like it still hurts.
Yeah.
So we had to deal with that, which is like very, very unpleasant circumstances that we had to go through.
And it all happened literally within
like the same month. So obviously we weren't up to recording. That was like the last thing on our mind, honestly. But then after that, obviously we ended up doing some other things.
Yeah. There was a lot of concerts this summer.
Yes.
Especially this last month.
Yes, to tell you that every single Thursday I had a concert is insane.
Which one did talk about it? Which one was the first one?
So the first one, oh my God, it was so fun. I took my brother Alex, he's 9, to his first concert ever, and it was Peso Pluma. He loves Peso Pluma. So I took him It was like a last minute thing too, because he found out through TikTok that he was coming. So he's like, no, we have to go. And so we last minute bought tickets for the concert, and we went, and he just had a blast. He was like, he was on stage with him. He was dancing the moves like him. I think that literally, like he says, he's like, those were the best 2 hours of my life.
When I tell you that I was so excited for him, like I told I would tell Alex, I'm like, hey, are you ready for the concert?
Yeah, he literally like went. He's so funny. Like, he literally is me, but like in a little version. He went to go choose his outfit, to pick out his sneakers. He got new sneakers, a whole new outfit, just so he can go to see Peso Pluma.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
And then my sister's very artistic, so she went ahead and like freehanded every single tattoo that he had.
I didn't know they were freehanded.
Yes. Alex ordered on Amazon like the body markers, and Karen freehanded them all.
They look so good. Yeah. I thought it was like the actual like print it out and put it on.
No, Karen freehanded them, and she did them like right before the concert. So she did really, really good for like the little time that she had.
You guys have to go check out their TikTok, because he looks so cute, you guys.
Yeah, he looks like little Pesito Plumita. Like, it's so cute. So after that one, then I had the Rebelde concert. Oh my god, that one was so nostalgic to me, because it was like I don't know. It was like a little me was there. I remember when I was little. I don't know if you were really into the show or not.
No, I wasn't.
I used to be into it a lot because of my cousins. Like, they would always watch it, and I would always be at their house. So I like obviously, like, I would know, and I always wanted to be Mia, but like the little rebel part of me wanted to be Roberta. But like I knew I was more of a Mia than a Roberta. And my grandma, when I was little, she sent me the uniform, and I have pictures of me like in the uniform. I just can't find them. But I went with Marlene, my friend, and we were just there. We had the best time. And obviously there's some songs that I'm not gonna know all of them. I have like really bad memory, but there was a couple songs that I just didn't remember the lyrics to, so it was like perfect. We timed when to go get pizza. Yeah. And then we were just in the concert eating pizza, listening to songs. It was just such a good time.
Yeah, I feel like they invited me to the Rebelde concert. I'm like, it would be literally a shame for me to buy a ticket that another fan would be able to buy. You know what I mean? Because I really didn't watch the show. I didn't even know their music. I only know that one song, the Sálvame. And Marlene sent it through me like on Snapchat. And I was like, I'm okay now.
Yeah, she got it over with. She was at the concert.
But I'm glad you had fun there.
Yeah, but not for nothing. I don't know what's been going on with me. I know about these concerts. Like, you know, the only one that was like last minute was Peso Pluma. But I literally waited until the day before to go buy an outfit, as if I didn't know like within time.
But you're like me, or I'm like, I take it week by week.
Yeah, I was like, no, I'm taking it concert by concert. And then to top it off, the Rebelde concert was the 31st, and then now I'm moving into that weekend. So the first, I had to like speed clean my room. I had to go to work. I had to pack. I had to everything, because Saturday morning I was flying to Mexico. So I was living my dreams of traveling the country. I'm not going to say as what, because my mom said I'm not allowed to say that. They're going to investigate me. But I went to go get my grandparents from Mexico because my mom wanted to see them. I was like, what is she talking about? And my mom was like, ni se te ocurra que te buscan. I'm like, it's just a joke. No se crean. No, but I went to go get my grandparents because they're obviously, they're old now. They can't like travel by themselves. So I was like, Mom, I'll go. Don't you worry. So me aventé literally like the weekend in Mexico. And it was such a blast. My tía me llevó a Chapala, Chalapa. One of those two. I don't know the name.
El lago de Chapala.
Yeah, Chapala. The big one.
Camécuaro.
No, Chapala.
Oh, el lago?
Like the biggest lake in Michoacán.
But you didn't go to where the water was clear?
Camécuaro, no, I went last time.
Oh, okay.
No, but I went to Chapala, and then I went to Soyalitan or something like that, where they have the vampiros. Dude, those are so fire.
What vampiros?
Vampiros are like in un litro with like red.
It's not like micheladas?
No, it's way better.
Yeah? Way
better. Like when we go, we'll pass by. It's way better.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, they're so fire. But I had such a good time in Mexico, and I was a little nervous going, because the last time I went to Mexico, obviously, like, there were cousins my age. And all my cousins right now, my oldest cousin over there is probably like 16, 17. Like, they're not that old. But it's just like the little kids, like, I feel like they have fun out of everything, so they made it fun. Like nos íbamos a la plaza a comprar los marcianitos.
Yeah,
Dude, they were blowing that shit up in like less than 10 minutes.
the
The two bags of cohetes
en un pinche
gone.
ratito, right?
But it was just so fun. After when we were getting ready to leave and pack, I'm like, I wish I would have stayed for more time. But I'm going back. I just don't know when exactly because my grandparents are coming to the doctor and all that stuff. So I don't know when I'm going back, but I'm going back soon.
Yeah, I was like, because Mexico for 3 days is too little time.
I know. Dude, me aventé más tiempo saludando a la gente que where I went.
At least you're not rude and you say hi.
Yeah, no, I went to go visit everybody, of course, like the first day.
Yeah.
I was like, no vaya a ser que se me vaya a pasar.
Yeah, because that weekend was Labor Day weekend, which is why she went to go pick up her grandparents.
Yeah, I was like, Mom, I'll go that weekend because obviously my job wasn't going to let me go more time, like salir tanto tiempo, like, you know what I'm saying? And then you were gone too.
Yeah, we went camping with a bunch of our family to somewhere uptown in New York, like past Albany and stuff. And it was okay. I can't complain.
Yeah, she was out one with the wilderness.
Yeah, we went camping and hicimos una carnita asada. Then the following day we did pozole and then we had some drinks. So it was nice. Other things happened, but I'm not going to talk about it.
She had family time. Family time.
I had family time and it was great.
It was marvelous. And then I flew in. So while you were camping, I was flying. No, just kidding. I flew in Tuesday, the 5th. I think it was the 5th.
Yeah, I think so.
5th or 6th, something, one of those two.
Mm-hmm.
The day after Labor Day. So I flew in, got settled in, whatever. I ended up not going to work that whole week. And the Thursday, I ended up going to Carol G.
Yes, we went to go see La Bichota.
Dude, it was so funny because it was 10 in the morning and Julie was texting us, it's hoy.
I was so excited, you guys. I was so excited to go see her.
Dude, yes. Dude, just the concert, the vibes, everybody's outfits, everything was so, like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was so beautiful.
I literally fell in love with the concert. We got so turn up.
Yes.
Because we wanted to go the following day.
Yeah, we were like, no, we're coming back. It doesn't matter if we're by the lights, but we're coming back. We didn't end up going.
Yeah, no.
I woke up so bad because we were vibing on the concert, right? And then what ended up happening, oh my God, we were stressed out for a little bit with the Karen situation.
Oh, yeah, no, we will explain the whole thing.
Yeah. So what happened was that obviously whenever we go to concerts or whatever, like one will text in the group chat like, oh, this person is coming, who's down, like whatever.
Yeah.
So when Marlene was buying the tickets, like obviously we asked Karen like, oh, do you want to go? And for whatever reason, she's like, oh, no, I don't want to. And then when we had the Columbia party, because we had a Columbia party.
Oh my God,
we've been doing so many things. We'll tell you right now why we had a Columbia party. So when we had the Columbia party, we were telling Karen, oh, like, why aren't you going? Like, why didn't you want to go? She's like, honestly, like, I don't even know. So she ended up buying her ticket like last minute. She paid double of like what we paid.
Mm-hmm.
But so she bought it in like the next section to us, but back there. So then I don't know what happened. The girl you were talking to, what happened there?
So basically what happened was that day of the Colombian party, I was like, we were like, Karen, why didn't you buy your ticket? And Karen's like, I really don't know. Like, I really do love all her songs and I really wanted to go. And that's why we gave her the idea, just buy the ticket and we'll squeeze you in our line. Like, yeah. We'll just squeeze you in. Yeah, igualmente, like when the concert starts, we're all going to be standing and you'll just stand right with us. Uh-huh. So that's what we did. And when we sat down, the girl right next to me, because I was like on the like next to the girl, I started talking to her. I was like, oh, you came by yourself? Because she was sitting there by herself. She was like, no. She's like, I came with my friends, but my friends they bought floor tickets y ella no alcanzó. Oh. So then I was like, oh dang, I was like, you should have just used her ticket to go in there.
Yeah, because they're already inside.
And she was like, what? And then I was like, tell them, send you a picture and then just show it to the security guard and just go in. And she was like in shock. She was just like
she's like, this girl's a scammer.
And then while she was processing what I was telling her, because she seemed quiet, you know what I mean? Yeah, like, tímida. Like, why are you talking to me?
And Julie talks to everybody.
And I talk to everyone. So when I'm in a good mood, because when I'm in a bad mood, don't even talk to me. But she logged into her friend's Ticketmaster, and literally she had the scannable ticket now.
Oh, so it wasn't a picture.
No,
it was like legit.
So she had the legit thing. I'm like, girl, go to the freaking floor and go with your friends. She's like, yeah, my friend told me that they had space. And I was like, go.
Yeah.
And then she's like, you can have my seat. And I was like, oh my God, God loves me. And then that's when I scoot over one and Karen had her seat like right next to us.
So then we were like stressed out. Karen was like, I'm so nervous because Karen gets like she has like little anxieties, and then she's like, no, but then everything worked out fine. So what ended up happening is that when we first got to the concert, we were late.
Yeah, oh my God, there was so much traffic,
and we had to walk like 2 miles to walk in because we got dropped off at like a parking lot area, and we had to like walk into MetLife. If you've ever been to MetLife, you know the parking lot is just humongous.
Yeah, and there was just so much traffic, and the guy lied to us.
Yeah,
he said that the drop-off section was in the front, and it wasn't.
Like, it was just... And to get to that section he was sending us was, like, 46 minutes.
Because of the traffic.
Yeah. So, we literally walked 25 minutes to MetLife, the beginning. So, we were already, like, agitadas. And we were like, no, priorities. First, we went to go see where our seats were, so we knew where were. And we were like, no, you know what? Drinks.
Yeah.
And then to top it off, Maite, Julie's cuñada. Is she cuñada?
La comadre.
Your comadre, pues. Her comadre didn't bring her ID. And then obviously homegirl Karen didn't bring her ID either, you know? And then so we were like stressed out over the drinks. So everybody got out their drinks, and we were over here so excited. And mid-concert, there was a song me and Julie like we knew but like didn't know too much. So me and Julie were like
I didn't mind missing that
one song.
Yeah, that one song.
Because we were like, this is the one concert that like I don't think I would miss any songs.
Yeah.
So then there was one of them, and then I was like, okay, like it's a vibe, but like, you know, whatever. So me and Julie look at each other like, let's go for drinks. Dude, at this point we ended up getting Mai Tais because there was no more drinks.
Yeah,
dude, I don't know, I think that Mai Tai messed me up because after that I was just
I'm surprised you had it because you don't like coconut.
Yes, I just drank it to drink it. I just wanted to drink something.
Yeah.
But no, and you know, I still had leftover mango from the margarita, so I just mixed it in there so it tasted like more mango.
Okay.
And we just had a blast. They literally like eventually had to kick us out of the stadium.
Yeah, we were dude, I didn't want to leave.
Julie was like,
they turned on the lights because if you go to a Mexican concert, you know that there's gonna be otra. You know what I mean?
Carol G was
like deuces, and she left.
Yeah, but her ending was really nice. I felt like I was a rave.
It was so cool. And then I was like, what do you mean? And I was like, quedamos bien picadas, and we wanted another song.
And then we just stayed there taking pictures until they kicked us out.
Yeah. But it was fun. And then at the parking lot, we were looking for a shirt.
Some guy didn't want to sell it to us cheap. He was like, no, you're good. So we found another guy.
Yeah.
But I think the same guy ended up... the other guy was like, had ugly shirts. So we were like, fuck, we had to go back to the guy.
So we got our shirts and we got an elote. Did you have an elote too?
Yes, that elote was so good.
I know.
I saw it in the morning the next day and I was like, ugh. Dude, para decirte que amanecí, like, I woke up, so every time I get like drunk, I'm up before the sun.
Really?
It was like 7 a.m. and I was up like ready to throw up.
I've come to the conclusion that I can't drink the same anymore.
It's the body.
Yeah.
It can't handle the same. Maybe before we used to be able to drink and then go to work and like whatever. Now I need like 3 to 5 business days to chill.
Yeah, because I'm like, I can't hang anymore.
Yeah. But that's where we are. And then this Friday, woo!
Yeah.
We're going to the one, the only.
We're going to go see J.O.P.
Fuerza Regida.
Yeah, we're excited for that. I think that's the last concert, right?
No.
Oh, no.
We have Julie's Amor
my
Platónico.
man crush. Yeah, my man crush Monday.
Mr. Karim
Just don't tell my husband because he swears that Karim Leon's going to come pick me up or something.
Imagine, te viene a recoger en la limo y todo.
What the heck? I'm like, dude, you act like they're actually going to come and like sweep me off my feet or something.
Quien sepa, te lo encuentras en la calle.
Oh. Freaking crazy. And then like, I'm like, I love Karim Leon, so we're going to go see him in October.
Yeah, we're just vibing out here, and I think that one's the last concert. Oscar was telling me, he's like, no more surprise concerts, because I just tell Oscar, I'm like, yeah, you're down. He doesn't even know where we're going half the time.
Next time Carol G comes, you have to take the guys.
Yeah, because Carol G, we've gone to see Carol G twice, no? And the 2 times it's been girls only. But I like it girls only too.
I like it. Yeah, me too.
But the only benefit of like having the guys is that they go get the drinks.
Yeah, that's true.
So then we're vibing and they're getting the drinks.
But we were so smart. We went to go get those drinks, and un ratito we went in and out.
Yeah, because it was like everybody was singing the song, and since me and Julie were like, okay, like it's fine if we miss it. Like, and then we ran back because they were playing a song we liked.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, no, come on, let's go. And we went perfect timing, too, because I think they were going to close in like 10 minutes.
Yeah. I don't know why they closed the bar so early.
So people don't get drunk on their way out.
Oh, well.
Yeah. And they got to pick up the throw up and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not a good idea.
But that's how we closed off our summer.
You guys, summer went by way too fast.
Yep. And like, I think about it, and there's people that their summer just like never ends, like the weather wise. But it's not even just about the weather, it's like the vibes of summer, you know?
And then it starts to get dark earlier now.
Our seasonal depression kicks in.
Yeah, so please check in on me.
DM Julie every 3 days. I'm like, hey, you okay?
I'm like, well, it's dark outside.
I'm like, I wake up, it's dark. Like, get out of work, it's dark.
That's depressing, you guys. But I'm not gonna try to bring that in here. It's all positive vibes in here.
We need to get you one of those temperature lights. You know the ones, the happy lights.
No, which ones are those?
Yes, they sell like lights. They imitate the sun, so like you feel it, and your body tricks yourself that you're having in the sun.
Really?
Yes, they have those.
I'm gonna buy one.
Yeah, Julie's gonna be walking around with her little light, like Mr. Sun.
Yeah, because this girl, hombre, I'm starting to see that it gets darker outside. I'm like, damn,
Like
no me alcanzó el día.
Yeah, and I feel like, I don't know, just being in the dark, it's not a vibe.
But I like the fall.
Like the cold weather,
Yeah.
like it's not too cold, but it's cold, you know.
The hoodies are back. I love hoodies.
The Ugg slippers are back.
I need to go buy another pair of Uggs. That's what I was gonna say.
Me,
You still like Uggs?
with slippers, not like the boots. Only the short ones, not the long ones.
Yeah.
My calves don't fit.
Yeah, me. I used to like the fluffy ones. The ones that had like the extra fluff on the side.
Really?
Like, you remember the big ass ones that used to have the fluffy thing on the side?
You like those?
Yeah, the ones that look like the Snooki boots.
Oh my god! I think I had a pair of those actually,
and I loved them.
Damn, she's in her
and
Snooki era.
Not even. I never left it. I used to wear them shits with shorts. You don't remember? I've never left the Snooki era.
She's a Snooki.
I can never achieve the poof. If not, if you see me with the poof.
She's gonna practice. She's gonna come back next episode with her big ass poof.
No, I'm kidding. But the fall's coming, which means my birthday's coming up.
Yes. If you guys didn't know, Julie is a Scorpio.
Yeah. I don't know what that means, but I'm a Scorpio.
I feel like she knows what it means a little.
I don't, but like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what the
like into deep
like,
in. Yeah. No, I know the basics. I'm not a horoscope girly like that.
And then you're a winter baby, right?
Sadly, yeah. Bro, you know how many times it actually snowed on my birthday?
How many?
A lot. I've never actually counted, but a lot. Do you remember that one time I was so sad and I still drove in the snow because I wanted to go eat for my birthday?
I think so. I do remember.
I was so sadness that day.
So sadness. We're making the best out of it. Hopefully we can keep the schedule up so we can keep on
so you can see us every week. Aren't you so excited?
Yeah. And then before recording today, we had a like cheeseman that we can't talk about on camera.
I haven't seen Julie in a minute. I think the last time I saw you
was at the Karol G concert. Yeah,
but we couldn't even catch up. It was just like we went for the vibes.
Yeah.
It wasn't like a cheeseman time. So me and Julie like spent like the past 30 minutes catching up on each other's cheeseman because like obviously we went away and all that stuff that happened. Bro, if the walls could talk.
Yeah. I'd be in trouble.
So much chisme. A mí me vale. Que me escuche lo que me escuche. Pero Julie, yeah, she'll get in trouble.
Yeah, a mí sí me regañan.
Mi ma ya sabe. Pero me dice que con mucho cuidado y sin ofender. I don't offend nobody. It's not my fault. Y'all get offended.
Hence, what she used to say. What was you saying?
La verdad duele, pero no mata, or something like that. No, I'm responsible for what I say. Not for you take it. No, I tell my mom all the time. I'm like, la verdad duele, pero no mata.
Yeah, no más incomoda.
Nah, I don't go that far. I'm like, no mata. That's period.
Oh, yeah. That's true. So when do you go back to Mexico?
I don't know. Because obviously my grandpa has to go to the doctor. My grandma too. Y ahorita pues para dar citas they take forever. My grandpa, pobrecito, like está con el diabetes, so he can't really see very much. Like it's very blurry vision for him. So like he'll wake up with days that he could see more than others. So my mom made an appointment for the eye doctor, but they didn't give him the appointment till like the end of September. So obviously like we can't go anywhere until that's done. And then I'm pretty sure past November they won't last here because it gets cold for them. My grandma this morning was like wearing a sweater. She's like, "Está frío."
Yeah.
And it wasn't even cold, you know, but like cold, you know.
No, and it hasn't. Only last weekend it was kind of chilly. Yeah.
There was one day this week that it woke up so cold, like 60.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh,
yeah." I pulled out a sweater too. I think it was Thursday or Friday. I forgot what it was. And out of all the concerts you went, which one was your favorite one?
I don't know, because they were all my favorite for different reasons.
Yeah, right.
Like Peso Pluma, I enjoyed the concert and I know his songs, but I liked the concert just because I saw how happy Alex was.
Yeah,
like that. That's why I like that concert.
Time out. Alex went viral on TikTok.
Yes, he did. But they're so crazy with that because so he went viral.
Who's crazy?
Like the comments on that one.
Oh, okay.
He went viral because Karen posted a video of him like guessing Peso Pluma songs and he would get them like that. But people are so mean. I was like, literally like that, flabbergasted that people. I'm like, he's 9, and okay, like sure, like maybe he's not like number one Peso Pluma like fan. Who's gonna be number one Peso Pluma's fan? I don't know. But little kids were commenting like, oh yeah, but you need to put the old songs because he's not gonna know every single one of them. And then there would be little kids defending, like there would be people defending, be like, yeah, because his old songs are trash. Like you're not gonna tell me that you listen to his old songs. Yeah. And then little kids be like, no, I'm his number one fan. And then Karen was like, should I delete the video? Because like Karen didn't want Alex to be getting hated on. But obviously, like, as if there's good comments, there was bad comments. Like they kind of evened out. But yeah, he went viral. He had his little moment. Oh my God.
But was he reading the comments?
Yeah. He was like, oh yeah? Oh, you already know how he is. He's like, oh yeah? Oh yeah? But my mom was like, ni les hagas caso.
I haven't even seen him since.
We were explaining to Alex that it's like little kids just trolling him. You know?
Yeah.
But
the internet's crazy.
Yeah. He was so proud of being viral though. But I told him, I was like, no dejes que se te suba la cabeza, eh?
I literally, the day before he went to the concert, I'm like, because I forgot what he was telling me. That he was going to be a famous soccer player. And I told him, I'm like, you better not forget about me. Damn, I was like, don't forget that I would make you your eggs after school.
Oh yeah, because sometimes after school he does come home.
Yeah, well now he's back in school, or he was in camping. I think that he.
Camp. So he would come to Julie's house, and obviously some days Julie works from home.
Yeah.
So Julie would hang out with him.
AKA today. She came, like Randy was like here. She's like, is anyone home? And I was still in my pajamas.
I was like, damn, lucky you. Because when was it that I saw you? Thursday.
I think so.
Thursday, because we normally record on Thursdays, but obviously stuff happened, so we couldn't record on Thursday. So she's like, oh yeah, just come on Monday after work. So I came Monday after work, and then I came downstairs and I'm like, hello, like, is anyone home? She's like, I'm over here.
But I was still in my pajamas. I was like, let me change real quick.
I know. We were like looking at each other right now. It's like, damn, we told Chisme really quick, but we forgot a very, very important one. So the week of that happened, that Luisa's sister died, we had already booked a weekend to go away for Oscar's birthday.
Yeah.
So I remember the stress of that because we were not sure if we were even going to go or cancel anything.
Right.
But then Julie was like, no, like, don't cancel it. So we were like, do we still go?
Yeah, because like I mentioned before, they called us, I think it was because I was at work. It was a Wednesday. And Luis called me like all devastated, like, oh, you know, like the news and stuff. And then I got home that afternoon. Like, I texted Randy, like, what happened, because I didn't know if she knew already. Well, I don't think you would have known, because...
No, there was no way I was going to know.
Yeah. So I texted her exactly what happened. I was like, I don't think we'll be able to make the trip. But I said that because I assumed Luis wasn't going to want to go.
Like, no iba a estar de ánimo.
Yeah. So then, the next day, my brother was like, they don't know if they want to go on the trip. And I was like, no, you guys can't cancel the trip. I was like, you guys have to go. Because aparte, pues, si estaba más o menos, you know, like, more on the pricey side. And then there wasn't, like, any form of refund.
It was practically too late for us to cancel the Airbnb at that point.
So I was like, no, they can't cancel. You guys have to go. And I was like, and Lisa's fine. Like, he's obviously, like, I feel like the first 3 days were, like, the hardest, just because we're kind of like, what the hell happened? And then you have to see everything through video camera, and like, you get all these condolences that you're not ready to receive. You know what I mean? So then point after when they buried her, his brother, Lisa's brother, was like, well, let's go to the, because they were supposed to go too.
Yeah.
They were like, let's just go to the house, because we rented an Airbnb up in
the Catskills.
So like, let's just go to have our mind off things, you know what I mean?
To be distracted for at least the weekend, you know?
Yeah. And I was like, I'll do whatever you guys want, like whatever you guys decide, like, oh, we'll do it. But I just said it because I assumed you guys didn't want to take the trip. And Lisa was like, yeah, let's just go to keep our mind off things. And that's what we did. We went, and it helped them, you know? It was something that they needed, and it was nice. The house was nice.
The house was nice. And then we went, like, backwards hiking, if that makes any sense. So, like, in my head, I don't know about you guys, but when you go hiking, obviously you start climbing up. This one was backwards. We went down the steps. So we're like at the top of something, and we were gonna go see a waterfall that you had seen online, right?
Yeah.
So then we were going down steps. I think it's worse when you do it backwards.
Yeah, because on the way back, you're like, oh my God.
Like, you have to climb all of that. And then there was like 2 entrances to the waterfall we went to. We went to like Catskills Falls, something like that, right? So I don't know how they did it, because I was so amazed, because obviously Julie's comadre and compadre, well, they have Nata, the sobrino. They carried Nata like in the hands the whole time. That was so crazy to me, because I would have been so nervous. I would have froze. Yeah,
and we forgot to mention that weekend was Oscar's birthday.
Yeah.
So the whole trip was revolving Oscar's birthday and the fact that we were gonna celebrate his birthday, and we're like, what are we gonna do up there? You know what I mean? So Oscar, we saw things on TikTok. We're like, this waterfall looks nice. You know, let's go there. Never in a million years did I think it was so hard to get to that stupid waterfall.
No, the TikTok never once showed you like you gotta walk a million stairs going down, or that it's like all clay.
Yeah.
So it's like
red
slippery.
Sand. That was not. I mean, it was. I feel like if we went in like a different day, or like, you know, that's the only thing we had to do, it would have been nice. And it was still nice. It was like a nice waterfall and stuff, but it was a lot of hiking.
Yeah, but I think what got me the most was that it was like reverse hiking.
Yeah.
I don't know. That just really threw me off.
And the steps were steep. It was like something where like, you should probably put a warning like, hey, like.
Yeah. A whole bunch of stairs, girl.
Yeah, and it's like medium hiking, because some people won't be able to make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me. I almost didn't make it.
It was tough, and I mean the waterfall itself was like nice and stuff.
Like I guess like the view of the waterfall, but it was very crowded. I guess because we went on a Saturday, but there's a lot of people. So if you go to that, maybe go like super early in the morning to like get your peace and quiet, or a day that it's not busy, because even to get in the parking lot, it was a troop. Yeah,
and then they had to carry Nata, like the baby, so it was like a whole hour, right?
Yeah, just a whole hour to get down to the waterfall, and then I don't know how they got him to like the little waterfall.
I have no idea, but we were like passing him around, because imagine carrying your own weight and then carrying
a little child. Esos que Nata no pesa nada.
Right. Well, but after a while he does.
Yeah, los huesos pesan.
And then we went back home. We had a barbecue.
And then Julie brought the smartest idea. She brought like these little tiny wet slides.
Yeah.
And then we raced with the guys.
Yeah. We did like a slip and slide like race or whatnot, like, you know, we've seen on TikTok. And they were cheaters. The guys were cheaters.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah, they were just like cheating, and
they gave us the bad slide, that's why.
And then Luis would like throw the cup, so you had to get to the end of the water slide, drink the shot, and then run back up.
Yeah. And then you know what we also ended up doing? We broke the jacuzzi.
Stop. They didn't say anything after that?
No, they didn't say anything, because obviously what we did in our head, like, it was a smart idea though. So we got the body soap to make it easier for us to slide down. So echábamos agüita con jabón. And obviously it got stuck in the clothes and everything. And then we went to the jacuzzi, and when they turned on the jets for the jacuzzi, it was foamy. And I thought it was... Julie thought it was normal. And I was like, no. It was all soapy and all that stuff. And on the instructions of the Airbnb, it had said, like, don't even, like, rinse your body before going inside. No lotions, because it messes up the whatever. And we're like, what the hell? Yeah, and I didn't realize it, because I was like, where the hell is everybody? And then they were trying to take off the... We had to literally drain the jacuzzi, like, overnight, and then, like, try to fill it back up that same day. Yeah. But time out. So se vació, right? Se vació toda el agua. And then they closed everything up, and then they started refilling it again.
¿Qué te pasa que in the middle of the, like, ya era tarde. It was probably like, what, like 12 o'clock?
11, 12,
yeah, 11,
yeah.
12. Someone needed to wash their hands. And there was no more water.
Yeah, we had ran out of water. We were like, and the thing is, like, we're like, bro, how are we gonna flush the toilet?
Yeah,
I was like, no one take a shit.
Oh my god, nos van a cobrar la agua.
Yeah, I'm glad they don't look at their water bill or nothing. And then it's scary there because it's like they didn't have anything fenced in.
Yeah, and then there was like people had said that there was bears around.
Yeah, that they had the previous people that had stayed there had said they had seen bears near the trash, like in the review. And we're like, fuck, like there's bears. And down the house, like you had to walk past the driveway, and there was a section where they had like a firewood, like what's a fire pit, like,
yeah, like a fire, like, so you can roast marshmallows and stuff.
yeah, so you could do that there. So we all went down after. Meanwhile, the jacuzzi was draining. We all went down, and we were all like looking around, like, what the hell? Like, you look that way and I look this way, and you tell me if there's a bear behind me.
Yeah, we were like paranoid. We were like, what the heck?
We didn't last there.
And then that first night where you guys heard the coyotes.
Yes. Oh my god. The first night. Okay, because I feel like we're jumping all over the place. Sorry if you're confused. But so obviously, since everything was happening with Julie, she wasn't sure or not. She ended up going, like, leaving like maybe an hour and a half after we did.
Yeah.
So it was me, Oscar, Karen Jr., and Marlene and Luis. We had left before her, so we can check in, whatever. So Julie ended up leaving like an hour and a half because she had stuff to settle, and I think you had to pray y algo así, no?
Yeah.
So then when we got there, obviously they were getting settled in or whatever, and they didn't go into the jacuzzi the first night, but us 6 did. Like the 6 of us that went first, we did. So we were there just talking, whatever, and out of nowhere you hear coyotes howl. But like those like heavy howls, and we're like like we were all like, what the hell? Like we weren't even gonna be able to run out fast enough if there was a coyote in front of us. Like what we were gonna do. And then we were like, oh my god, like what if you just see like a bear over there? And the thing is, the jacuzzi was in the back of the house, but there was nothing like fenced around it. Like it was just open to the forest, and they had like so many trees in the back that it was just insane to me that I was like, oh my god, like you don't know what animal is looking at you like through there.
But how do the people live there tan a gusto? You know what I mean?
I don't know, they probably don't use stuff in the night. They're probably like, when the sun goes down we go inside kind of vibes.
Dude, because I was like, what the heck? Like everything is open. And then the second night that we were there, you didn't hear something scratching in the back of the house?
No.
There was like something, like toda la noche lo escuché. Not in the noche, like early in the morning, and I just heard like something like kind of like scratching. I was like, what the hell? I don't know what it was though.
I don't know, it was trying to break in or something. Maybe it was the bear was trying to break in.
I don't know what it was, but then I know because my body was like hearing. You know when you hear something, and then Julio opens the freaking door and all you hear is that like the, you know, like a door opens like really hard. And I got scared. I was like, what the heck? Ya se metió.
Imagine. Oh my god, that would be so bad. Overall, I feel like we had a good trip. Everybody was we were with the vibes.
Yeah. It was like, since everything was like so recent, at least on our end, it was kind of like more recent. We were just finding out more and more stuff that had happened. It was just kind of like we were just trying to appreciate like all the time that we were there.
But it was a vibe. It was kind of weird this year because we always go on vacation like actual Labor Day weekend. Like we always go away Labor Day weekend.
And let's make sure that happens again, because I don't think I'm invited to camping anymore.
Julie left on bad terms at the campground. She made enemies with the next families. Nah, just jokes. But I don't know. I don't think I would go camping just because of the fact that I wouldn't feel safe falling asleep. Now, if we go glamping.
What the hell's glamping?
It's like,
glamorized camping or what?
Yeah, like little cabin type of campings, maybe, but there's a door and they can't get in, you know. I'll do that. Or like, you know what, like an alternative of camping, but we just like rent an RV.
That's smart too.
But like a big RV where there's beds, you know, kind of like.
But the place that we went camping, it's like closed grounds.
Like there's no bears?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, because there's RVs around us. No, like it's literally a closed area, and then there's like people that have RVs. Yeah, people have RVs te parquean en sus lugares, and then they have like a specific area for people who want to pull up their tents. But either way, I mean, it's not the, like, you know, it's not like the amazing thing. I think I like the cabin idea better. I really want to go to that one cabin that I told you.
We're going away in December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I really want to go. There's like these like I don't know if you. They're probably all over the country. There's like these cabins that have like this glass window that's like a whole freaking wall, and you see like the wilderness. Like
you're on the cliff.
Yeah, and it looks super cool. So I really want to do that.
On her bucket list.
Summer's over and fall has started, and I think we're excited for that. We're gonna keep up with recording and updating you guys and talking about different stuff. So if you guys want to hear different topics, just let us know. Comment down below, send us a DM, right?
Yes,
and
we always appreciate those.
Yeah, so we're sorry about missing out so much, but life did get in the way, and although there was some tragic stuff, there was also some really cool stuff, and then we had a lot of fun at the concerts. But anyways,
yes.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us today.
Don't forget to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube at Just an Idiot Podcast, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, you guys.
Bye.